Peace and gratitude, family, and welcome to Breath Back to Self Yoga. I am Minister Tutu Aki, and today I will be guiding us through a 20-minute all levels practice with no props required. We will begin in our child's pose. To come into the child's pose, we bring the big toes to touch and widen the knees as far apart as we like. The more wider the knees are apart, the more intense the stretch may feel. We walk the palms out long in front of us and lower the forehead down as we melt the heart towards the earth. Now, if you need a pillow or a cushion to support yourself, please bring it in. Maybe you close your eyes here and just begin to breathe deeply and breathing in a way that is best suitable for you right here and right now as we arrive here and now. And today we affirm, my life is a living testimony. My life is a living testimony. My life is a living testimony. And we're going to keep the legs as they are. And we're just going to press up onto the palms to come into thread the needle. To do so, we extend the left arm underneath the right, lowering the left ear and left shoulder down onto the mat, keeping the right arm extended overhead as we look over towards the right. Breathing deeply here. If you need to adjust your seat or your position in any way, please feel free to do so. That can look like bringing the legs closer together if it's feeling a little too intense. Wherever you are, be sure that you're honoring your body and doing what is best suitable for you right here and right now. Then begin to re-extend the left arm to straight. We'll do the same thing on the other side now, threading the right arm underneath the left, lowering the right ear and right shoulder down as we look over towards the left this time. Still breathing deeply. My life is a living testimony. Go ahead and press into the left palm to re-extend the right arm to straight, and then walk the palms back towards you as we make our way into a seat here in our thunderbolt. From here, we twist towards the right, bringing the left palm to the outside of the right knee or right thigh, right palm and fingertips behind us. Our spine is lengthened, shoulders relax. We're just looking over to the right. Still breathing here. My life is a living testimony. And then carry that twist over towards the left now. Bringing now the right palm to the outside of the left knee. Left palm behind us. And then begin to make your way back through to center, coming up onto hands and knees in the table pose now. Palms are aligned underneath the elbows and shoulders. Knees are aligned underneath the hips. We'll take 3 rounds of cat and cow. On the inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine, lift the gaze and tailbone up. And on the exhale, round the spine. Lower the chin towards the chest, tuck the tailbone down. Another inhale here as we open up in our cow pose. And exhale as we round in the cat. One more inhale. And exhale. Then make your way back through to center in a neutral spine. From here, maybe you walk the palms a little past from underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips up and back to our very first downward facing dog. Our weight is evenly distributed into the palms as well as our feet. We bend the knees as much as we like here. Drop the crown, allow the head to be heavy. We're sending our chest back towards the top of our thighs, keeping the spine straightened here. Maybe you pedal the legs out by bending one knee and straightening the other leg. And we find some stillness in the movement. Here, inhale, we look up towards the top of the mat. Exhale, we travel or walk towards the top. Inhaling to a halfway lift, palms on the shins. And then exhale to our forward fold. You can bend the knees as much as you like here. You also can grab a hold of opposite elbows. Maybe you gently rock side to side. My life is a living testimony. Go ahead and find some stillness in the movement here. Release the arms if you had them in the bind. Press into the feet to slowly lift yourself as we root to rise, making our way into our mountain pose. In our mountain pose, our feet are about hip width distance apart. Shoulders relax. Palms are facing forward. Spine is lengthened here. We just take a moment to just breathe, and noticing how we're feeling now that we're standing. My life is a living testimony. On the inhale, we extend the arms up overhead. And on the exhale, lower the right arm down and reach over towards the right with the left arm, allowing the right arm to just slide down the right leg. We're just coming into a side body stretch here. Breathing deeply. And then inhale to re-extend the right arm to meet the left. And then exhale to lower the left arm down now, reaching over towards the left with the right arm this time. And then inhale to re-extend both arms to straight once more. Exhale, we hinge forward at the hips into our fold. Inhale to our halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, we plant the palms, step back to our plank. And then lower the knees. Lower chest, chin all the way down, keeping the elbows tucked in towards you. Inhale to our low cobra. And then exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back to downward facing dog. Take an inhale through the nose here. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, we look up towards the top of the mat. Exhale, we travel forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to the fold. Inhale, press into the feet. Bring the arms up with you this time. Palms touch overhead. Maybe you take a small back bend. And then exhale the palms to heart center. Go ahead and lower the arms down alongside of you. Take a big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. From here, bring the palms onto the hips. And we're going to take a big step back with our left leg. So our left foot is at about a 45-degree angle. Right knee is aligned over the right ankle. And we're just going to keep our palms on the hips for this variation of our warrior one. And we're still breathing deeply. And now we're going to press to lift or step the left leg back to meet the right. Inhale to extend the arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to your plank. And lower the knees down and lower chest, chin, all the way towards the mat. Inhale to our cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale through the nose here. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, we look up towards the top of the mat. Exhale, we walk forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to the fold. Inhale, press into the feet. Bring the arms up with you. Palms touch overhead. Maybe you take that small back bend again. Exhale the palms to heart center. Lower the arms down. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Bring those palms back onto the hips. This time we'll take a big step back with the right leg now. Being sure you check the foundation of the legs. Right foot is at about a 45-degree angle, left knee aligned over the left ankle, and our hips are squared or facing forward, and we're breathing here. My life is a living testimony. Go ahead and take that step forward with the right foot. Inhale to extend the arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to your plank. Maybe you take the full variation of chaturanga this time by lowering halfway. Inhale to our upward facing dog. Our thighs are uplifted off the mat. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back to our downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, side out. Go ahead and drop down to the knees. Untuck the toes. Bring the big toes to touch, widen the knees. Send the hips back towards the ankles, coming into our child's pose once more. And just breathe here and be here now. My life is a living testimony. Noticing how you're feeling. So far, we're more than halfway through our practice. And take this moment to allow yourself to slow your heart rate down and check in. You can send yourself some gratitude. You can always simply say, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Press into the palms to lift yourself up. And we're making our way down onto our backs. However you get there is fine. As you arrive, maybe you draw the knees in towards your chest. You can also gently rock side to side. My life is a living testimony. Find some stillness in the movement here. Go ahead and lower the feet down onto the mat. And we're going to send the hips over towards the right and lower the knees over towards the left. You can extend the arms out long from you or bend into the elbows into a cactus shape. You can also look over the right shoulder here as well. Breathing wherever you are, honoring your body wherever you are. Then make your way back through to center. Lift the knees up. We'll send the hips over towards the left this time. And then drop the knees over towards the right. Maybe you look over the left shoulder now. Now bring the knees back up through to center. And draw the knees in towards the chest once more. Taking this moment to give yourself a hug or a big squeeze. Affirming, my life is a living testimony. Go ahead and lower the legs down. Extend the legs to straight. Allow the arms to come alongside of you as well, palms facing upward. And the legs can flop open too. So we make our way into Shavasana, our resting pose. Maybe you close the eyes or gently lower the gaze here. And take this moment to just breathe and be here now. Begin to deepen your breath. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Invite some gentle movement into your body as we are reawakening. And then turn over to your side of choice, resting your head here on your arm. Taking this moment to make the connection between your mat, your practice, and the rest of your day ahead. Affirming here, my life is a living testimony. And then begin to press to lift yourself up, making your way into an easy seated position, rooting into the foundation of your sit bones, lengthening your spine, relaxing your shoulders, bringing the palms to heart center. And I invite you to close this practice with me with humming. We'll breathe deeply in through the nose here. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for showing up and sharing in this space with me. If you enjoyed this practice, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And always remember your life is a living testimony. Until next time, much peace, much love, and much gratitude to each of you. Peace, family.